Hi Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing a very exciting reading for you. Well, at least I find it exciting. This is the first full moon to fall on Friday the 13th since the year 2000. So that is absolutely amazing, and it will not be seen again till 2049. So this is a rare opportunity, and I want to see how the energy of this full moon falling on Friday the 13th, this harvest moon, but also it is called the Phoenix moon, is going to be affecting you, Aquarius. So let's see now, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, how this full moon will affect you. Aquarius, September 2019 full moon. 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 Aquarius, September 2019 full moon, Aquarius. September 2019 full moon, Aquarius. September 2019 full moon, Aquarius. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Fantastic. That's where the cards fell, so that's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything is the Judgment card, crowned by, oh, I love it, the High Priestess. Then the Six of Pentacles, the King of Wands, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the Seven of Wands is at your root, the Hangman, the King of Pentacles, earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers card, a Gemini energy here, and the Eight of Wands. That's absolutely beautiful. A lot of 2 8s here going towards your crown and towards your root. This is going to be a very serious time for you. You're going to be contemplating a lot of things, really looking at things. And then here we have the repeat of the number 6, which is a very nurturing, caring number, the most nurturing, caring number in numerology. All right, so let's see here with your fairy guidance. Show me clearly, show me clearly. Ooh, fantastic. So we have choice and faith, and then your witchling cards. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Aquarius, September 2019 full moon. Opportunities. This one right here. And wish. A wish is going to be granted. That's absolutely beautiful. So let's just talk just for a minute about this full moon, since it is so rare and it is such an impactful full moon, is what I'm seeing here for you. There's a lot of introspection that happens, but a lot of passion that is leading you forward. Now, as I said before, this is the harvest full moon because it is the full moon right before the fall or autumn equinox, and it is also the Phoenix full moon because of the constellation for which it is rising in. This is a full moon of transformation. This is a full moon of rebirth. Now, it brings up a lot of emotion. So I can see here that your intuition is going to be astoundingly high. That's because the moon is sextile Pluto. There we go. And this is bringing intuition and strong emotions forward. Now, with this moon, the moon is in Neptune. It is opposite the sun and Mars, and it is squared Jupiter. This means that it can create a lot of anger, and it can create also confusion of feelings. So this isn't a good time to take unnecessary risks. This is also a time for you here, and especially what I'm seeing within these cards, for you to trust your intuition, trust kind of the gut feel that you have with things. You're not going to be able to explain why, but you are going to know what you need to do during this time. So this is going to be astoundingly good for you. All right. You also will have a feeling of wanting to defend your passions, your desires, the way that you're moving forward as you have this awakening here. Don't feel as if you have to defend yourself at all. Just go for it. Just go for it. But again, no unnecessary risks. That will not end up as well as somebody might tell you it may. Okay? Because for some of you, it's somebody here who you're thinking, okay, I can kind of show them that I know what's going on, or I can prove to them that, yeah, that things are a little bit more balanced here. And if you push, it's going to fall apart. But if you stick to your intuition, if you push to prove it to somebody else, things will fall apart. If you stick to your intuition, stick to what your gut is telling you, and kind of ignore this person, and I see this as a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, you'll come out smelling like a rose. You really will. Okay, so opportunities right here. And this says the world is full of opportunities waiting to be discovered. This full moon is going to show you those opportunities. It's really going to shine a beacon on what it is that you want. And you see right here, she's even cradled in the moon. There's going to be insights, and there's going to just be a sense of comprehension that comes to you during this full moon that shows you doors that you didn't think would open, or doors that you didn't think would open, and a way of really embracing your passion, your desire, and what it is that you want. Now, the color that shines through here is indigo. That's healing and cleansing your third eye chakra. That is really going to lead you forward because your intuition is so spot on. Then we have wish. A wish motivates the heart's desire, keeping hope and faith alive. Your soul's wish is going to be heard during this full moon. It is going to lead you forward because there is an awakening of soul that leads to your passion. So really follow your heart during this time. Really listen to your heart. The color that shines through here is red. That's healing and cleansing your root chakra. Then we have choice. You're in control of the choices set before you. At times, it might not feel like you are, but you definitely are in control of the choices set before you. You're not in control of other people, but you are going to be very much in control of you. And your deeper wisdom is something that you should definitely listen to, especially in work and creative matters, okay? Faith. Spiritual faith is a devoted assurance of the heart. Listen to your heart. I cannot stress that enough. At the heart of this matter is judgment and the Lovers. You are rising. You see how there are two people here? Well, you are rising and you are embracing what it is that you love. The angels are blessing you. Now, as I said before, there is a strong Gemini presence here. So if your moon or your rising is in Gemini, but especially your moon, this is going to be a time where you feel pulled in kind of two directions. You'll have two passions really shining bright. Again, listen to your intuition as you move forward. Listen to that inner voice. It's going to guide you to the right place. This is also a time where you're going to feel astoundingly passionate about things. The angels are blessing you. You are embracing this passion. It's going to balance you. So listen to your intuition. Embrace your soul and yourself, all right? And do not sit there and think, okay, I could only be one way. That's it. There's going to be such a speed to things that you're going to want to almost trip over your own feet trying to get to them. All right. So here for you, Aquarius, is a sense of really coming into your own, embracing your own power. This full moon is a time of prosperity and abundance for you. It's a time of passion. It's a time of duality, of purpose. And that is going to be awakened within you to move you forward on the path that you want, to the place that you desire being. You're hearing an inner call that's going to lead you to a transformation and an embrace of what you truly desire. There's almost a sense that you've been putting something on the back burner for quite some time, and this full moon is shining a light on it. Now, with this full moon, for a lot of you, it is going to last till the 28th of September. The power of this full moon is going to last until the new moon. For others of you, it can last from new moon to new moon, especially if you are absolutely embracing this energy of the High Priestess. This is going to be added insight, added understanding, getting what it is that you want, but not exactly in the way that you expected. Silent waters run deep. You're going to be seeing things more clearly, okay? So no matter what anybody tells you, listen to your gut. That is the main thing that you have to take away from this full moon. And I know that have to is a harsh thing to say, but seriously, you will make the best decisions. You will have the best time if you listen to you. You're also going to be working astoundingly hard, trusting your intuition when it comes to creative matters, trusting your intuition when it comes to work is going to excel you to a place of prosperity, to a place of abundance, to a place of heightened creativity. If you can spend this full moon alone, okay? Yeah, I know this is going to sound funny. If you can spend this full moon alone, if you can spend this full moon really embracing what's important to you, if that's a person, then that's fantastic. If that's your career, then this is looking at things. This is looking at things more deeply. And this is going to be a very passionate, very kind of sensual time for you. And when it comes to creativity, it's going to be a time of almost enlightenment when it comes to how it is that you want to move forward within your life, within your goals. And so here we have the High Priestess, and now this moves, if we follow kind of this line right here, to the Six of Pentacles. So everybody's going to want a piece of you, and you're going to be able to see the truth of people. You're really going to be able to call people out on their nonsense and what just isn't right. And then you have here the Lovers, where you have your passion, your desire coming forward. So what is going to happen with this full moon is that you kind of weed out the people who are taking advantage. And for this full moon, you embrace the passion, the desire as you move forward, as you spread your wings. You're going to find that there is so much more being offered to you than you had ever expected. Now, as this happens, your root, I love the progression, the 7 and then the 8 of Wands. The root right here with the 7 of Wands is you feel as if you have to defend yourself. You feel as if you have to justify this because it's going to be out of character for you, Aquarius. It's going to be you really looking at you, focusing on what you want, where it is that you're going. And so you're going to feel as if you have to defend yourself, as if you have to justify what it is that you want and where it is that you want to be. But here with the 8 of Wands, things are going to be happening so fast that as you step back, you're actually going to find that you're wasting your energy trying to get people on board, trying to get people to understand. They won't. They just will not understand. And you might very well run into some opposition when it comes to, now it can be your career, but it can also be at the workplace. For some of you, you might run into somebody who doesn't quite understand the way that you want to move forward, or doesn't quite get your ideas, or is going to have something negative to say, and it's going to kind of stick in you. All right, it really is. It's going to hurt. So here, what I see is you looking at things differently. Now it's the time to claim your power, to claim your truth, okay? To know that you are walking between two worlds at this time. Really, just one way of seeing things is not enough for you anymore. There's a duality of purpose, a duality of passion that leads you forward to a place that you hadn't expected. As you embrace this, you actually embrace being the King of Wands, okay? So you embrace this fire sign energy, this Aries, this Leo, this Sagittarius. Now, when it's another person, you're going to have none of their fiery, passionate, like, you have to do things my way kind of thing. That's not going to sit well with you at all. When it comes to you, embracing your passion, embracing your fire, embracing this transformation of this Phoenix full moon, this is what you're all about. This is you embracing your creativity. This is you having moments of insight, having moments of just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that I thought of this, writing things down, taking notes, looking at things differently. This is a highly creative, highly prosperous time for you. I just keep on seeing work motivated. Now, that does not mean that if you stay at home that you have to sit there and start like looking for a job or something like that. You do quite enough. This is saying here that you are going to feel inspired. And when you feel inspired, let yourself go with that. Let yourself embrace that inspiration. No matter how silly it sounds, no matter what might come of it, let yourself embrace this inspiration, because even if you put it in the drawer and don't look at it for, 6 months, a year, when you see it again, you are going to be inspired and you are going to be so happy that you found that piece of information, okay? Things start happening fast. Things start changing, and you're embracing this change, and it's awakening within you a passion, a desire that you have to nurture you. You're tired of giving everything to everyone else, because the thing with giving everything to everyone else is that they expect it. They expect you to always be there, Aquarius. They expect you to help them, and now you're helping yourself. And it's not that you're not going to be there for them, but it's that you're putting yourself first, and that's really going to take some people by surprise. You might see this very much so with, again, this fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and with an earth sign energy, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. But when it comes to your creativity and it comes to your prosperity, these are the actors upon the stage. These are the people who are getting seen. This is the aspect of you that is going to be seen during this time. So here, there's wealth, there's prosperity, there's something that you value as much as money coming in. It's blessing you. with wisdom, with an understanding. And you're finding your balance. You are claiming your truth. As you do so, you're embracing hard work, but again, inspiration that comes, that speaks to two sides of you. You're going to see this with this full moon. Two sides of you are spoken to. Two sides of you start to awaken within yourself. And you're going to find that you have this way about you that sees so much more than you ever saw before and is so much more inspired because you're not narrowing your vision. This is actually you embracing opportunities, endless bounty, this sense of I can accomplish everything and anything that I want. Nothing and no one will hold you back. All right? Everything falls. Your subconscious message, the Eight of Cups. This is you walking away from something. Emotionally, you are ending something. This full moon is guiding you on a different path. Emotionally, you have 3 eights here. This is a very serious moon for you. This is a very serious time. You're going to be taking things, again, very seriously. You're going to be looking at things, and you're going to wonder why you put up with certain things. How it is that you let certain things happen. Some of you are going to be very hard on yourselves when you look at certain aspects of your life and you sit there and they haven't gone the way that you wanted them to. And you're going to be very hard on you. Don't be. Don't be. There are lessons that everybody has to learn, and life never goes as anybody has planned. So don't sit there and berate yourself. Know that this full moon is guiding you towards a place that is better, towards a place that is more in line with why you were put on this earthly plane, and a place that you are absolutely passionate about, a calling that you have. It's opening the door. And this beacon, for a lot of you, it is going to be on the 28th that you might see it start to dim, but for others of you who really embrace this inner knowledge that is coming your way, this insight, this veil being lifted from your eyes, this is going to be from full moon to full moon. And for some of you, it could even last to the next Friday the 13th full moon on 2049. So that would be a huge time of inspiration, but it's going to be a time of emotionally being almost very raw to the emotions of the world, but also to the Spirit is saying the deeper desires of the self. Okay? So just be aware of that. If you're really open to it, and some of you are, Aquarius, you can have this sense of inner knowledge, inner wisdom that lasts till 2049. Okay? I know that's really long. I was like, oh, okay. But that's what Spirit is saying here. You're starting on a new path, and you're leaving behind what you once thought you would love, but now you're embracing a truth that you can't hide from yourself anymore. All right, Aquarius. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness, and may harmony always be with you. Have a wonderful full moon. Bye.